Hey guys, KUZO here, back with another sketchbook practice page, and in this one today we're going to actually be focusing in on one specific thing, and as you guys probably know from the title, it's going to be heads. I'm just going to be kind of doing a lot of head practice in this video. It's going to be a lot of fun. We've already done some head stuff on this channel, but this is kind of like a casual one, and you guys will see me kind of rotate the head and do other stuff, and I'll talk a little bit why I do some of the things, and we just chill and draw. We're already almost done with this first head right here, interestingly enough. And for those of you who are like, man, you can draw that so fast, all of this and that, and you know, it's just so fluent, it's just because I have literally drawn this head over and over and over and over again until I learned it the best I could. So you pretty much just got to learn how to do it once, and then learn how to do it twice, and then be able to do it again and again and again, basically. Just repeat it over and over and over again. Let's do another angle here. In any case, hope everyone's doing okay out there. I think I'm going to actually make the heads a little bit bigger for the camera screen. My hands are a little shaky right now, which kind of sucks, but we're working with it. You can kind of see my hand shaking there. Yeah, need to eat something. But yeah, hopefully everyone's doing okay. Good to be back on another video. Hopefully you guys like these kind of specific ones, or at least this specific one. Because I like the general ones too, but I think it's good to get a nice little change of pace with the video title, instead of having all these real-time ones be like so similar. And you'll see some of these be a little bit harder for me to produce as well. Like this one took a little longer than this one because I don't do this one as often. But yeah, just gotta practice it, learn it, then practice it. What other head angle to do? I guess I can literally take this one and just kind of tilt it maybe downward like this. And so basically when I think about drawing heads, and I've talked about this before, when I go to draw these heads, I pretty much think of a skull structure behind it, and this is the eye socket. Let's do a slight little skull structure underneath. Actually, I haven't drawn a skull in a little while, so I mean, actually I have, but I haven't like accurately drawn a skull. I've drawn like these really poopy ones, kind of like this. So I break it up into a couple parts where we got the jaw and this whole top part here, and I always remember this indent on that side, so that's why I'm always going over here, and I can draw this, and then I know exactly where to put this, and then jaw. Like, this is the most simple lined version, and I try to simplify it down to something that is really easy to memorize, and that's pretty much what I simplified it down to throughout my process of learning it. And then I even do this because it's an indent into, let's go down here, this area right here. So it's kind of like showing this part, but on this side. So that's kind of what I do. This, and this head was done in like, I don't know, a few seconds. Of course, and then the eyes and stuff. It also gives you a really good general idea of where to place the eyebrows too, because the eyebrows sit along this ridge here of the eye sockets. Let's kind of soften up that so I can get in some of the facial features here. We're going to come up here, draw the dome. I wish my hand would stop shaking. So there's an anime I started watching that I haven't watched yet, which I know it's old. Some of you might be like, really? You haven't watched that? No Game, No Life. I've never watched it. A lot of you know I'm not a huge subtitle fan, so I just never watched it because I didn't want to read the subtitles. You guys are probably like, man, Chris, lazy. Come on, KUZO. I am lazy. No, okay. But yeah, I started watching No Game, No Life. I like it. It's fun. Kind of reminds me of, you know, it's like strategy games. It reminds me, it's literally that actually, but it kind of reminds me of like the same type of interest in how they play the games, like with Code Geass, how it's kind of like mind games, and Death Note. So it kind of falls in that sort of category that I like, and it's kind of fun. But it also has some very comedic moments compared to like Death Note or something like that. So it's different, but it's fun. I like the vibrancy of it. And one of the reasons why I'm actually watching is because it's on Netflix now. And finally. Also, another fun thing is I've actually started my manga again. I put it on hold for a little bit because of my health issues and some other things, but I'm actually getting back on it now, and that's also really fun. Actually, for those of you who don't know, maybe I could show you like a picture of it right now. This is the page I'm actually working on right now, and gotta do the background still, but yeah, that's my manga. It's Bounty's Gate, and you guys can see more pictures of that like on my Instagram and stuff, for those of you who are over there. Now, time to do another head. You know, I don't do very many side heads, so let's try that out. There we go. Try to get bigger for you guys here. Alright. So this is the eye socket, like we always talk about, the eyebrow. I'm going to bring this around here. And a lot of you guys probably know about my box method that I used to use. And that box method I've improved on it, and I think I showed some of that in another video. And started doing a little bit of a hybrid of the box and the Loomis method. And one of the reasons why the box method was so effective for me was because once you learned enough perspective, you could literally put that box in any perspective, and if you knew how to map that box into a head, you could draw a head from any perspective, essentially. So that's why that was so effective for me. But now I've simplified it down to pretty much somewhat of a Loomis-ish method, where if I had to, I would probably say I create like somewhat of a cylinder here, and then I would go straight down. This is the jaw, indent, bam, you have a head like right there, and then you just put the ear there. You can do a center line, and then you can put the nose, another eye, mouth, or it can be mouthless. Nope, no judging. You can. You be you, man. No, okay. But yeah. There we go. Yeah, it was fun. But yeah, the side head is pretty much, I guess you could think of it as like one big just circle, and then you do the indent for where the nose comes out for like the skull, and then this would be the skull part, this would be top part. We go back here, up here, we got this, and then I never thought I would learn how to draw a skull in my life, but once I realized how useful it was, I learned. Let me turn that into a person. Pull the nose out. Well, bam. I guess maybe, let's see. There's two I know I want to do. Which one should I do first? Maybe we could try to push it even further to limit from above. Like really, kind of. So I still need to kind of map these ones out for myself a little bit, because I don't do them very often, which maybe I should, so I can get them down as fast as like these ones and this one and stuff. Let's see here. So the nose is going to poke out. We're going to get a ridge here, cheekbone there. This person looks older already for whatever reason. And these parts, this ridge part here, actually kind of pops out a little bit. Because when you look at the head here, this dips in, which means your eyes are actually, you know, they're more so inside of a socket area. So you're actually going to see less of the eye than you would actually think. It's not like drawing it on a flat piece of, like a flat cylinder area. You gotta think a little bit more 3D with it. And I could keep going if I want, but this is supposed to be a head one. Here, I'll just draw this part. Okay. Okay. I just keep on wanting to keep on going on it. As I keep going on it. Okay, what's the next head position? Let's figure this out now. Oh, it was just, I think this is, okay, so we haven't done a whole lot of front-facing ones because those ones are like, they are what they are. I mean, I guess I'll do one from the front that's like this. They're just pretty simple stuff here. I mean, like, simple as in compared to these. There we go. And it depends on how high you decide to put the head up, to where you would see the underneath of the chin here, but you wouldn't really see that much in this one, like maybe like this much, and it's not even that prominent, to be honest. Yeah. And to be completely honest, if I were to go even further up, it gets a little harder for me because I really haven't practiced that one very much. I would have to really work my brain to try to map this. So we got the nose, the cheekbones here, mouth. You're not even gonna like see the eyes. This is almost an epic fail here. And this is a testament to what I'm talking about. You know what you know and you don't know what you don't know. So I would have to go and study this and do it, learn it, do it, and learn it a little better. If I sat here and worked at it on my own without trying to maybe look for some reference or anything, I would eventually get it. But because I mean, like this one still works, but it's not what I would want. Like this isn't something I would just ink over and be happy with, if you know what I'm saying. But it's a process of learning, and you have to say it at some point. You win some, you lose some, you know. Yeah, I really don't like this one. All right, really don't like it. And there's a whole lot of other things that go into heads, like obviously ratio and stuff like that, and you know, different age groups. Just want to put some hair on these guys, you know what I'm saying? What kind of hair on this guy? Let's maybe By the way, I also tried out a little bit wider camera setup here. Not setup, but you know, it's longer. It fits most traditional phone screens now, where it's a little bit longer landscape wise. So hopefully that's cool and you guys like that. Maybe draw someone in one of my favorite yelling poses. I always like to draw them like this. I don't know why. And then them yelling. And they're like, nah. Whoa, something was going wrong there. Oh my gosh. Jaw's gonna be over here somewhere. Ear. Right then. Feels good to do these videos again. Do got another subject-based video coming up here soon. I really like doing those too. Got the stuff recorded for it, like I said in the last video. Just having some fun with the hair, just being super random with it, to be honest. I'm being squiggly. I typically don't do it like that, but because it's kind of a pain to, like, for an actual drawing to actually fix this up, unless, I mean, it's not that much of a pain. I guess I could just lightly erase it. Just sometimes I make it a little harder for myself than it should be. I guess you're always trying to make things as simple and fast as possible when you're trying to do manga stuff, but yeah. But in any case, if you guys like my arts and want to support what I do on this channel, guys can check out my Patreon's link. Will be in the description. And just a big thanks to all my current Patreons. You guys are awesome. And a special thanks to my Chunin and Jonin tier Patreons. Thank you so much. And yeah. In any case, if you guys like this video, please hit that thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel, like what you see, please subscribe. Hit the bell icon and notify when each video comes out. Like always, guys, hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.